Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stitchwork. It's like basically one something in the morning. Um, I have no idea what's going on my channel. Um, Somehow I went so close to being to 200 subbies and doing my big giveaway, and all of a sudden a bunch of people have basically unsubscribed from my channel. I'm down to 194. And the other day I was at 196, I believe, or 195. Um, if any of you guys know, um, I don't know how to contact YouTube, and let them know about this. I don't know if it's from the purging thing that they're still doing, or if they stop doing that and just let people stay subscribed to people's channels. I really do not know. Everybody gets to update their phones, update the apps on their phones and stuff like that. And I just had somebody subscribe to me, someone new, and I go to I just checked it out now, and it apparently is dropping. Subscribers are like disappearing off my channel. And in order for me to do the giveaway, I already explained to you guys what basically has to, what we have to, our goal is to reach 200 basically. I know I've tried doing more than that and asked more from you guys, and I'm sorry if I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm not trying to be like pushy or anything. It's just that I really, really badly want to get up to where my sister is, because we basically almost started at the same time. We've been on YouTube for more than a year. I wish I was already in the thousands. I thought, YouTube would be very easy to, you know, express myself, express my art, express my theories on things, talk about how I feel about mental disorders, express how my day to day life is, express my feelings, talk about my mental disorders, try to help out people with them if they have a problem, try to help people out a lot, if they're confused about certain disorders or are dealing with problems. I'm not no therapist. I'm not signed up for to be one, but I've helped out a lot of people, a lot of my friends with their issues, and they're still together. Um, and some one person actually ended up in real bad trouble. It wasn't because of me. It was because he wasn't able to stay in his relationship, and he ended up doing something very terrible, and I will miss him always. Um, and he felt like he had nowhere else to turn to, nowhere else to go, which he did. He could have came and stayed at my house for a while and cleaned his act up and get back where into the order that he wanted to be in, and fixed up his life, and then got rid of his girlfriend, who I know. She is the one that I talked to you guys about, the dog that I have, the puppy, and so far the puppy is not doing well. Um, the dog has apparently hookworm. He is not gaining any muscle, gaining any weight, and it's very bad. He's very sick. Um, his brother was actually put down. which is very sad. We found out that he's not part Chihuahua and part Jack Russell, that he's actually a purebred. He's not Chihuahua, so he's Jack Russell. And he's a white Jack Russell, which is, I think, would be rare because I've never seen a Jack Russell that is all white, except the nose and the eyes and everything like that. He's not an albino, because then he would have either blue eyes, I think, or red, like pinkish red eyes, like the pigment problem thing. But, we're trying to save up money for him to get checked out, get his blood tested, get medicine for him, prescribed to him, so he can get rid of the hookworm for good and be healthy and put some weight on and some muscle. We take him out for walks. We feed him the right food, and the hookworms seem to eat everything up and make his stomach very uncomfortable for him. Also, his pads of his feet are really bothering him. They're very swollen. When my friend saw the puppies one day, they had a bronchial problem and they were coughing a lot, and I think his brother still had it. And it's very catchable to cats and dogs. And even the hookworm thing can be caught if another puppy. Some puppies eat each other's feces, which is kind of disgusting. I don't know why they do it. But that's another way a dog or a puppy can catch hookworm, because the larva that's in the feces can get inside of them and grow and stuff like that and disturb them. He's got some medical issues, and I'm thinking of starting a Patreon page to earn some money to get him into a facility, to get him neutered, to get his shots that he needs, to get him his medicine that we can't afford, to get him all the care he can, so that he will survive. Because he's so young, he's 8 or 9 months. He's very adorable, as you saw in my other videos. His teeth have not fully come in because of the abuse that my ex-friend put him through, leaving him in the care of some people that she thought would take care of him, but apparently didn't. They neglected, abused, almost tortured him and his brother. And I guess his brother had more damage than what we expected. And now it's just him, and I don't know if he can sense his brother is gone or not, but it's sad and everything. I never seen fully what his brother looked like. I just know he was a lot darker coat than him. And we found pictures on Google of Jack Russell puppies, Pit Bull puppies, and Chihuahua puppies. And he looked more of a Jack Russell and Pit Bull puppy. But yet he doesn't have the muscular chest or arms or hind legs. And every time we look at his paw pads, they are quite swollen, and that's why he walks very odd on them. When he walks through leaves or twigs, he lifts them up like he's dancing. And we thought that's what it was, but it isn't. He's very uncomfortable. We can barely bathe him because he's scared of water. My niece tried to bathe him and he wouldn't sit still in the tub. He absolutely hated it. And his claws got to be trimmed, which we can find a cheap place for to get them done properly, which is right around the corner from me. A couple blocks down, there's a puppy daycare, which we can also try to get him in to socialize with other dogs, but we have to take care of the hookworm first before we can do that. He's very skittish. He acts like he's been abused because when he lays down, he puts his legs up like he's like this, like he's blocking somebody from punching him or something. He looks like he's been cut. When he came here, he had a big maybe a sore, or it was a scab a really huge scab on his snout, but he did manage to get it off, and it wasn't bleeding, so it was all healed. But still, he was abused very badly, and I want to start a Patreon page, so maybe I'm going to look into that, and hopefully you guys can help me out. Once I find all the information, maybe you guys can help me out with that. It's for a good cause. I want this dog to survive as much as possible, and not have the same ordeal that his brother did. So I just wanted to let you guys know, and I will be catching up on my artwork, and I will probably do like 3 drawings and color them in and show you guys to them. And I hope that someday that we could, before YouTube does this thing, I don't know how true it is because it's been going on for a while, and so far nobody's been taken down that's low on the sub account. So I don't know how true it is. I think it was abolished. I don't know. I really don't. And I hope that all the people that know that they have been bumped off my page can come back to me. I know it may take a while to find me, but I still have the same picture because YouTube will not let me change my picture. I don't know why. I update my channels. I update my profile, my channel. You know, the app, they have to be updated a lot, and I always update it, and now all of a sudden you can't change your YouTube picture or the background, and that's very odd to me. So it won't even let my sister do it to hers, and I have no way of contacting YouTube. So if you guys can leave a comment down below, and I will write to them and see what is going on, because I'm sure all you guys on YouTube are trying to figure it out too. So, you know, some high YouTubers don't really mind having their picture still like that, but I like to change my picture. Not the background, because that's kind of hard to do. But I wanted to be able to change my picture for a while now, and it's very hard. But I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully this update will get to you guys as soon as it uploads. But I'll talk to you guys at another time, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day. And April Fool's Day is coming up, I think, next month. So hopefully you guys come up with something good. I think my April Fool's joke is going to go overboard, and I think it's going to upset my parents. But, you know, it's been a long time coming, and, you know, I think doing this, I don't know if it should be a good one or not. Sharon, my sister, also had a part in it too, you know, talking to me about it and everything. And it's something that I can't ever do and will never happen. And it's sad for a woman that can't get this to happen. But, you know, there's a lot of problems with my body, and so I was going to prank my parents about it and see what their reactions are. So I'll let you guys go, and have a happy April Fool's Day. Just a early saying, you know. And I hope you guys are all well, and whoever has been unsubscribed from my channel, I hope you guys come back, because we are still doing the 200 subby giveaway. I promise you guys that. If it's too much to do 125 or 126, I mean, or 226 or 225, then I'll go back down to 200. I promise you guys. And I'm very exhausted. I just took some sleeping pills because it's very hard for me to get knocked out, and I've been basically sleeping all day. So I haven't been feeling really well. So hopefully it's not too bad, something bad, you know. But I'll talk to you guys at another time, and have a lovely night and a lovely morning. Bye, guys.